Hi guys, it's day 29, Veda, and we have one more day after today, and that's the end of Veda, but we'll still be doing our videos. So today, on how to grow your YouTube channel, which is what I'm doing for Veda, my word is continue. You'll see a lot of YouTube channels have stopped altogether, and people have like abandoned their little houses, their little YouTube channels. Don't do that. Just keep your YouTube channel growing. If you have to take a break, just, leave a little note taking a break or something. And then when people come back, they can find you right away. You can start, talking to everybody and they can find you. Or if you decide to make a new channel, right on your old channel where they can find you. So that's another way to grow your YouTube channel, is just by continuing to be where you're at. And you'll grow your channel just because people will know where you're at and can tell other people where you're at and say, well, she might not be there now, and she will be there soon. You can leave messages too, like, I'm going to be gone for 2 weeks. While I'm gone, please have all your friends come subscribe to my channel to surprise me. Or if you know someone has left for a couple of weeks, you can say, hey, so-and-so's on vacation. Let's all surprise them and go and subscribe while she's gone to, kind of like surprise them when you get back. I've been involved with events like that online before, where people have gone and everybody tried to, like surprise them and stuff with that. That's a lot of fun to do for people. Okay, a lot of people have asked about my spices in the back, to kind of change the subject up here a little bit. And I wanted to kind of touch on spices, through our YouTubes a little bit, because I want you to be in the know. And the spice I'm going to talk to you today about, and it's also a product review for Gourmet Garden, because we love this product. And this is like the little flakes, and this is ginger that they have, and this is what I'm going to talk about today, is ginger. And my ginger was sliding under my computer, and you know what I do with my computer laptop to keep it from overheating? I put 2 rolls of tape under it. It prevents me from having to go to the computer store, because I don't know, my computer heats up bad. So haven't had problems since I started that. Quick fix, right? But anyway, getting back to the product review, ginger. This one here comes in like a paste. So I'm going to make rice tonight for Clay. We've been eating a lot of Oriental food lately. So what I'm going to do is, when I cook the rice, I'm going to squirt a little bit of the Gourmet Garden ginger in, and then when I'm cooking it up in the wok, I'm going to add a few flakes. Now, I want to tell you what ginger is good for. Ginger is good for motion sickness, just about any type of motion sickness. If you're going on a cruise, if you're going to fly in the airplane, if your stomach's upset, any kind of motion sickness. It's also good, and it prevents blood clots, which makes me think, but I'm not quoting it, that like heart patients, it will keep you from having blood clots, which will prevent you from having a stroke and such. The other thing is arthritis. If you have arthritis, it helps to relieve the pain and increase the blood flow. Migraine headache, ginger. You think of ginger ale, you can take some ginger, make some ginger tea, you're golden. That's just the tip of the iceberg. Ginger is good for so many things, and you don't need a lot of it. You just need a little of it. You can grow your own, but quite honestly, for just a few dollars, you can go to like Walmart and get ginger. I like this brand, Gourmet Garden. It's in a little tube, and you just stick it in your refrigerator. When you want a little bit, you just kind of squirt it in your food, and then get the flakes too. I encourage you to pick up like all the spices. Every time you go, just pick up an extra one, so that when you cook, you can just use that spice. But I'm going to be covering a lot of different spices. My house is filled with spices, because you can take like one thing, like you don't have to eat expensive if you know how to cook and know what to use. So like I can make probably 1,000 different dishes with rice just by knowing how to use spices. And in the long run, it saves you a mint, because you learn how to cook with the basic foods and just use a little bit of spices. Like sometimes I can taste something now, it's like, oh, that's in that, or that's in it. So learn to use some different spices, and this is good for your health. Ginger is good for your health. I'm a this is my attitude about how like I might use ginger too when I'm sick. If I have a bad stomach ache, I will take a little bit of ginger, okay, because it settles your stomach. But because I didn't take anything like heavy duty medicine, I can usually take the ginger, because you want to always read your prescriptions and your medicines. Like say I can take ginger with something else because it's ginger, you know. So that's what I love about knowing what the spices do, because if you aren't feeling well, or if you're trying to, you know, like I said, like if you have arthritis or something that's really bothering you, you can take a little bit of ginger, which will help you feel better, and then you can still take your arthritis medicine if that doesn't do the trick. But usually, believe it or not, I have found, because Clay kind of got me to, because he's into the farming, to understand a little bit more about what spices do, because he's the one that kind of brought the spices into my life. And so a lot of times I might take a little bit of ginger and I don't even have to take anything else because it does the trick. You know, but if I get like a really bad, I call it head banger, because I, you know, get sinus sometimes, I can take a little bit of ginger, and if that doesn't cure it, then I can go to my Tylenol or whatever. And so those are just a couple things that I have found, and it just, like I said, it's wonderful. So stick around, learn more about spices and all the other things that we have to share, but I want to just encourage you to start collecting the spices, and I'm going to tell you as much as I know, and if you know more, now by all means please comment and share. So one more day of Veda, and then back to life as normal. So subscribe, like, please share this video with your friends, and have a blessed day. God bless.